Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. The goal today is to basically keep on getting ready for Master Mode. I want to mine like 6 perfects worth of Jasper. Now, whether that's doable in the day, we're going to have to wait and find out. But if you guys are new here, don't forget to go and leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, because we're getting ready for Master Mode, and it's quite the grind to prepare our setup. So, if you guys are excited for more episodes, let me know what I should do to my setup in the comments down below. But without further ado, I say we jump right into this one. Super quickly though, if you do find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store, whether you're buying some Skyblock gems, a rank, or anything else in between, don't forget to go and use my career code. That is code ZACH, Z-A-C-H, to save yourself 5% on checkout. It stacks with any ongoing sales, and it's a great way to support myself and the channel. So thank you so much to everyone who does use my code on a regular basis. Seriously, you guys are insane. But without further ado, let's get right into this one. So how we left off last episode was preparing for Master Mode, and today is honestly no different. We have a lot of mining ahead of us because I need like 6 perfect Jaspers, maybe even 8. A lot of you guys left different comments talking about Maxor boots. I guess I kind of forgot to talk about these in my last video. I do plan on like maxing out a pair of Maxor boots as well, because I am aware that like this is really good for speed, whether it be just in the clear or throughout like the entire run. This is definitely something I need. And then also I kind of wanted a pair of Necron boots max out, because this will obviously give me more damage. But the speed from these in dungeons is insane. Literally dungeonized, as you can see in a run, I get 160 speed from these Maxor boots right now, based on my stats. And all this stuff scales with my Catacombs level and classes and all that good stuff. So I definitely plan on maxing out a pair. As you can see, I've already kind of started in terms of I have all the enchants I need. I already have it on Ancient, 5-starred. A lot of people were saying just turn a pair of Necron boots, or like turn a pair of Maxor boots into Necron boots once I unlock the slots, because it's 2 universal slots instead of 1 Jasper slot. I actually don't mind. I feel like they take equal amounts of time to unlock each side. Like getting 2 flawless Jasper, I would honestly argue is easier than getting a flawless Jasper, Ruby, Sapphire, and Amethyst. So I understand that from like a regular profile point of view, you just buy those gemstones. But on Iron Man, I just gotta mine all this myself, so I don't mind doing it the way they intended. Don't really need to cheese a way around it. It's not even really a cheese, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. Something I was able to do though in between episodes, or earlier this morning, was finish mining all the amethysts we actually need to unlock the slots. So let's go ahead and take out all of our amethysts here. We are going to need to go ahead and craft 3 flawless amethyst gemstones. So let's go ahead with 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. A little bit of leftover amethyst we can go ahead and put back into our sack. But what this all means is that now we can come over to the gemstone grinder, place in our Necron chestplate. As you can see, we got that beautiful rough Jasper right here. But we can actually go ahead and unlock the combat gemstone slot with a flawless Jasper, Sapphire, Ruby, and Amethyst, as well as 250,000 coins. We're going to go ahead and do this for every single piece, actually. So let's go ahead and unlock this slot right now. Beautiful. We now have an unlocked slot. I can put Jasper, Sapphire, Amethyst, or Ruby in there. Obviously, I'll be putting Jasper. Go ahead and take that out, put in the leggings. Going to go ahead and do the same thing here. Beautiful. These slots cost, like, if you were to buy all this stuff, it's actually so expensive to unlock these. I mean, apparently a flawless Jasper goes for 5 mil, flawless Ruby for 1.5, 1.6 for Sapphire, and a little under 2 mil for Amethyst. So kind of insane. But there we go. We just unlocked all the slots on all these pieces. And just to temporarily fill them while we work on obviously getting perfects, let's go ahead and grab out a little bit of rough Jasper again. I don't know. I feel like it looks clean. There we go. The two Jasper slots filled with some rough gemstone. Beautiful. Don't mind if we do. And the boots, of course. There we go. Not too shabby. All the slots are unlocked now. Now it's just time to put perfects in them. And to do that, not only do we actually have to mine, like, I think 30 flawless Jasper worth of Jasper, we also need to actually get ready for some nucleus runs. I need Jasper crystals, 6 of them to be exact. And that's going to take a lot of nucleus runs. So I'm also going to be preparing for those in today's video. And then tomorrow, the goal, I believe, is to try and actually go ahead and do some nucleus runs, which is going to be a lot of fun. Haven't done them in a while, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, the Necron set is coming together really nicely. Super happy about that. We still need to put some fumings on the boots, but other than that, the gemstone slots are unlocked. So we are now back to mining Jasper. We need a ton of this stuff. I mean, 30 flawless Jasper is what we require for the 6 perfects for our Necron set. So far, I have 3 already crafted here, and we got our hands on a Jasper lobby. So just been mining a little bit, have enough for another, but obviously, a long way to go. I'm going to be completely honest. We have enough for a 4th. And this guy here on Iron Man, level 63, he's been busy. A Jasper spawns here. As you can see, it's spawning in. He wrote code on the floor and Zach on the wall. So I think we should listen to this guy. I mean, Why wouldn't you, right? Nugget W. Use code Zach when checking out the Hypixel store. Shout out to this guy though for not griefing. I like that for some reason my community, just whenever they find me in the mining lobby, he says farewell now. Now that I see that he's done. And bear pass cross again. I love how you guys just write code Zach or like sub instead of like actually griefing me. I do appreciate it, and it makes it so I don't really have to nick. So if you guys want to see me in lobbies, please just don't grief. And do stuff like this guy. You might end up in the video. So I was just mining Jasper as usual. So far so good. Actually been getting a ton, and I didn't even realize, but I've been killing butterflies while I run past, and I didn't know this could drop from them, but we actually just got a Jasper crystal, which is massive because the only other way to get them is from nucleus runs. So getting a free Jasper crystal is honestly really good, and kind of just to free up the chance of getting one again. Pretty soon I'm going to craft all my Jaspers into flawless, and we'll get a perfect Jasper going, because that is actually huge. Like, I wonder what I guess you can't really put a value on a crystal, but Jasper crystal definitely has to be one of the most valuable, probably along with ruby, just because they're a little bit more rare to obtain, obviously. And yeah, getting one for free is actually massive when we need like 6 of them at a minimum. So really huge stuff. That's the first time I've ever dropped them from a butterfly, so don't mind if I do. I will take that all day. My time in this fairy grotto is unfortunately coming to an end. It is a day 14 now, but I've also heard people saying that there was like changes that I just apparently, I don't know how, am unaware of to Crystal Hollow days. Apparently they go to like 16 or maybe even 18 now. Am I like wrong for saying this? I guess I'll find out in this lobby. But also someone said the Crystal Hollows pass was extended. So now it lasts for 6 hours, which is kind of crazy. And I've also heard that the Crystal Halls lobby lasts for 6 hours itself. That's why the pass does as well. Please let me know if this is true in the comments down below. I'm sure I'll find out just by being in this lobby, but like, how long ago was this change? Is this just something that happened and no one really talked about it? Wasn't paying attention to during a patch notes. I don't know when I missed that, but if that is the case, I mean, that's great. Longer Crystal Hall lobbies are honestly amazing. I understand that lobbies have to reset, right? But how long it takes to get set up or find good locations is really tedious, and one of the things that I think holds a lot of people back from Crystal Hollow's progress is just constantly having to go and change lobbies and stuff like that. So if that is the case, I think that's an awesome change, and I plan to hopefully take advantage of it. But so far, we've mined an actual ton of Jasper. I wish I could sell this on the bazaar because I'd make a small fortune, I'm going to be honest. But unfortunately, that is not the case. I would have mined like, what, 60 or 70 mil worth of Jasper, maybe, give or take? I'm not really too sure, but I have another 4.3 million Jasper in my sack right now, as you can see, a ton here, as well as 3 flawless Jaspers here as well. In fact, let's go ahead and just craft this up. So 4, 5, that's a perfect, okay? And we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is 2 perfect Jaspers worth. And you know what? I guess I'll just save the rest as fine until I have enough for another perfect. That's another 700k Jasper in there though, which is enough for another flawless, which is pretty awesome, not gonna lie. And what we can actually do is go ahead and call up our boy Fred, the foreman to the forge, and we should be able to get a perfect Jasper cooking up. First one I've ever made on this profile. No, actually that's not true. I have the artifact of power, so I got a perfect Jasper at some point before, right? But let's go ahead and get this cooking up. These things are worth like almost 30 mil, which is insane. So this is 60 mil worth of Jasper here alone. Kind of ridiculous. Jasper just sells for so much. Like, look at the comparison. A perfect ruby for 8.6 mil. A perfect Jasper for 27.7. I mean, it's just so far ahead. It's kind of insane. But yeah, let's go ahead and get one cooking up. 5 flawless Jasper gemstones. Our Jasper crystal, which we got from that butterfly, thankfully, kind of huge. And boom, in 20 hours, we will have our first of 6 perfect Jaspers. Obviously, I need more crystals, but thought I would actually go ahead and get that thing cooking up sooner rather than later, because I'm pretty sure you can't drop, like, if I get lucky somehow and drop another, like, crystal from a butterfly, I don't think I can drop one if I already have one, right? Or, like, it just won't stack, like, I can't just have 2 saved up, so want to get that out of the way just in case somehow we do get incredibly lucky. But I have been killing the butterflies while going past, and I actually leveled up my butterfly bestiary to level 5, I want to say, which I'm pretty sure was 500 butterfly kills. Nothing too crazy, but I'm actually curious, like, what the leaderboard is on that. Like, who has the most butterfly kills, you know? There's no way it's anything too crazy. I feel like it's just, like, such a random mob to go ahead and farm. But yeah, now I'm sitting at 600, so I leveled that up not too long ago, and yeah, so far so good. I'm in 1024th on the leaderboard for butterfly kills, so I can't imagine the leaderboard's too high up there, but
still insane that people have a lot more than that. Kind of crazy.
So after that lobby closed, I decided to take a little bit break from mining and come and do a little bit of farming. And I actually came back to a melon contest that was just finishing up. I started late, unfortunately, but was still able to get a silver. The fact that gold now is 809,000 is kind of insane. Or no, that's my personal best. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, gold medal was 771k. Still pretty crazy. I was able to get 661, and honestly, I missed like at least a quarter of the contest, but we get 15 Jacobs tickets for this. And the reason why this is important is I believe, if my math is correct, I should have enough to actually increase my farming level cap. It says not unlocked. Okay, right, yeah, but to purchase it, 2 gold medals, 150 Jacobs tickets. Let me like look at this properly so I can not melt my brain a little. Let's go like that. That's 100. 150 it says. Okay, yeah, we actually have enough. We have 4 extra. We definitely have the 2 gold medals, and we have 7 unique gold medals. So this is actually the highest I can get my farming level for the time being. I'm not being held back by Jacob's medals, Jacob's tickets. I need 3 more unique gold medals if I want to get farming 60, being mushroom, cactus, and netherwort. You have to work on those. But let's go ahead and up our farming level. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. An extra, what is that? 4 farming fortune, 600,000 coins, 5 health, and 30 Skyblock XP. That is beautiful. We love that XP. And now we're sitting at Scalvage 53.7. We are currently farming 57. And yeah, we're getting really close. I mean, we have 3 more levels to unlock. Obviously, I have way too much overflow XP. 564% to my next level. Kind of ridiculous. But yeah, we're getting super close to farming 60, which is amazing. And then in terms of our other skills, we are combat 57 as well. Wait, 58? I'm combat 58. Okay, so I have 2 more combat levels to go. So that's going to take a little bit of time. And then my only other skill that's not maxed is fishing, which I'm currently fishing 48 and 75% to 49. So this is getting really close as well. Just need to do a little bit more fishing. And that is all my skills. As you can see, we are max mining, we're max forging, max enchanting, alchemy, carpentry, runecraft, social, taming, and catacombs, I guess if you want to count it as a skill. We're going to work towards this relatively soon. Obviously, it's going to take a while, but we're going to start the grind towards it through master mode and stuff, so I'm really pumped for that. But otherwise, all max skills except for farming, combat, and fishing, which are all super close, like 2 or 3 levels for each of those, and then we're all set. So really happy about that. Another level up, which is always nice. And I also got some more squash. So overall, thought I'd take a little bit of a break and do a little bit of farming. And yeah, it was pretty successful. So that is going to bring us to the end of today's episode of the Ironman profile. We still have a lot of Jasper left to mine, I'm going to be honest. But I was actually able to get enough for a 3rd perfect while I was in that lobby, which is super good. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is craft 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 more flawless Jasper. And the plan is, once we have the crystals for these, to basically get these cooking up. So I have enough for 2 more perfects. I put the other 5 flawless Jasper in here, as you can see. Then we have 10 of these, which is enough for 2 perfect Jaspers. Obviously, I need the Jasper crystals, but I need 6 perfect Jaspers for my entire Necron set. So we're like halfway there, and I'm going to be honest, it took like 5 hours of mining Jasper to get those 3 perfects today. So a lot of work ahead of us, but hopefully you guys did end up enjoying today's episode of the Ironman profile. If you guys did, don't forget to go and leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't new around here. Don't forget to go and use code Zach when checking on the Hypixel store. Join my Discord, link in the description. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.